back, y'all. We're home. Yeah. It's Wednesday. What is it? April 28th already? Is that what day it is? That's crazy. This is BreakOut Studios Online. Welcome to Open Tap class. My name is Jez. I'll be taking you through class today. Got my furry assistant here. Oh, there he goes. Yes, he wanders around. If you've been here since I've been teaching these from LA, you know he sticks around. Today's class is going to be kind of chill. I won't lie. It's not going to be a crazy one. Last week wasn't too crazy either, but it was a little more advanced. This one we're going to groove. We're going to feel good. So keep that in mind. Make sure you got some water. You can take class without shoes if you don't have tap shoes. If you're dancing at home, that's totally cool. Whatever you need. I hope you get it out of today's class. We'll get going in just a minute here. I'm going to adjust the camera because you're going to be looking at my feet. Listen to this swinging little royalty-free tune. There we go. Let's see what you guys see. Scoot you back a little bit. Sorry, sir. You're going to have to adjust your placement a little bit. Just a little. There we go. How's that look? I think I need to tilt you a little this way and then we should be set. I don't know why it's so hard to not make it crooked. How long have I been doing these now? Like a year? All right, we're ready. You gotta move. But thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay, he came right back, didn't he? Yep. Okay, let's warm up. Let's do this. Sorry, y'all. I'm having a minor technical difficulty. The little sound bar that lets me control my volume isn't showing up. Let me go back there. Alright, I'll have to control it from here. That's okay. Pardon my reach. Alright. Excuse me, sir. Roll it out. Of course. That's fine. This is what happens when I got a bigger board. He decided he deserved some of the territory. Alright, bring it in with the toes. shake it out. How are you feeling? Oh, Chance is feeling good. He's scratching this little scratch box over there. Beautiful, beautiful. Good job, y'all. All right, cool. Shake it out. Shake it out. I'm a different little lighting setup today, so it looks pretty nice. I'm seeing it. I'm looking good. Let's go forward. I'm going to turn away this time so you can follow along. That time I was mirroring you. You know the drill. Let's do some shuffles. We're going to take 2 slow. 1, 2. We're going to fall over. Do it again. 1, 2. 2 shuffles. 1, 2, and a double shuffle. 3 and a 4. Yeah, we've done this little combo before. It's kind of my go-to shuffle drill to loosen up the ankles, wake everything up, and also be intentional with our rhythm here. 1, 2. Yeah, pick that knee up, lift it nice and high. One more time to the back, sorry. One more time to the side. 1, 2. Now just 3 shuffles, and then we switch. Left side. 1. Side. Back. Side. One more time. Yes. Good. So far, making sense. From there, we're going to go into a little crossing shuffle combination. We're going to cross to the front. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, lifting that knee still applies here. Keep it loose. We've warmed up those ankles by this point in the combination. So keep it relaxed, even when crossing behind, yeah? Allow your standing leg to bend. Your upper body, your arms, they're helping you. So don't let them be stiff and straight and not helping you. Let it help, yeah? And then we'll do it side to side. 4, 3, 2. Yeah? And that'll be it for a little shuffle. Maybe we'll throw in some little extra things. We might do a set of these continuous little double shuffle, just rolling. I usually throw that in actually before we do the crossing shuffle. Would you like to go out? Yes, go ahead. Thank you. Goodbye. He'll come back. Don't worry. You'll hear the sound of him scratching at the door, begging to return to tap class. All right, here we go. Let's go for this. We'll just have some fun. Dee-dee-doo, dee-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo. Dee-dee-dee-doo-doo. Oh no, I think one of my favorite songs was put on Private. Oh no! I really loved that song. Yeah, it looks like it was. That's funny when you're like searching out the specific one. There's very few of these little tunes that I remember by name from my royalty-free playlist, but that one was one of them. We'll miss you. All right, let's try this one. Ah, yes, okay. So the name of the game here, it's not too crazy fast, right? But that's gonna be a good challenge for us, keeping those ankles really relaxed. We have time to think about it. Let's go there. 1, 2, from the top. Hey. Yes. Side. Nice. Stay in that pocket. moments. It's not like we're going crazy fast or anything, but you can really hear that's the point of this exercise, right? Rather than being just like and going through it, and maybe you're missing some, and maybe some are off, and maybe some are not. Maybe some are good, some are a little not so much. Instead, when we're working slow like this, you can really feel it, right? I can feel it on my left side. I had one little side and one back that got a little tense, you know, and it's like, oh, that's a really obvious difference all of a sudden. Where's my door closed? And I'm like, oh, what is that? You know, then I gotta check in and I gotta be intentional. That's the purpose there, right? Rather than just blowing through it. Because I'm sure if you're a little more on the intermediate advanced side, you can shuffle all day long. But even Jimmy Slide used to say that he was still working on his shuffles. He was a master teacher all his life. He said, I'm still working on my shuffles. So, you know, we're channeling that energy. We gotta keep it clean and crispy. All right, let's move forward. Let's go into, I want to do this little paddle combination. Yes, okay, so I believe this is a little similar to the one we either did last week or the week before. Maybe I didn't do it on here. You know, it's a blur. Lots of tap classes, lots of YouTube classes. But it starts with step, heel, paradiddle on the right. So, yeah, do that again for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have it. Yeah, I step one more time on that left side. So, step, heel, paddle. Step, heel, dig, brush, heel. So, first one, regular paddle. Step, heel, dig, brush, step, heel. Second one, step, heel, dig, brush, heel. Yeah? Bend those knees. Keep your upper body relaxed. Shake out your shoulders. Any tension, get rid of it. Yeah, ball, heel, dig, brush, heel. I'm going to go into a 5-count riff with this right foot that's free. Yeah? So, 1, E, and up, 2, E, and up, 3, E, and up, 4, E, and up. Yeah? 1, E, and up, 2, E, and up, 3, E, and up, 4, E, and up. Right? We're playing, that's what we're playing. 2, 1 more time. From here, I'm just going to do regular paddle on my left. 1. Yeah? So, we had, if you notice there's a little shadow over here, that would be caused by the animal eclipsing it over my feet. So, sorry in advance. Yeah, I'm over traveling a little bit on my riff. I'm getting into it, but you know, we're gonna repeat that side again. So 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Yeah, so there's a little rest, 4 and, right? 4 and. Take a little breath. Whatever you do, you can hold it with a snap, so it's not step heel, right? Control it. Then we do it again. Yeah? From here, so we do it twice. Just that little thing repeats itself twice. Then we move on to a different little phrase here. I'm going on my left. Yeah? So, getting crazy. Oh snap. Left, dig, brush, step, heel. Right, dig, brush, step, heel. Sorry. 1 and 2. I tried to continue the wrong rhythm. Step, heel, paddle, and a step. Left. From here, I'm going to step one more time. Hold on, I need to go back. 1 from the top so you can hear where we're at, because this is the last part of a little phrase. 1, 2, 3, and. Second time around. Oh no. There it is. Sorry, I rushed through my dig brush. Let it simmer. Yes, then we're going to repeat that first step one more time, not the whole thing, just the step heel. Yes, step heel, dig brush, step heel, dig brush, heel. I'm going to go into a 5-count riff. One more time. And then I'm ready to start the other side. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. We're going to spend some time on this. Don't worry. Just needed to get it out. I like that there's just kind of like, just a little bit of cat. He's sitting on the lamp that I'm using to light my feet. Very useful. Very helpful. So, let's go back. We did this first little step. We repeat that twice. From here, we've just done the second time. I start with a double. Yeah? Back to the top. One, two, three, four, five. Toe, heel, step. So, last little piece. 1, E, and a 2, E, and a 3, E, and a 4, E, and a 1, E, and a 2, and 3. Hold. Yeah? Again, that little rest. The rests. That's where it'll get you in this combination, right? You got to take a breath from time to time. That'll give you time to think. It'll give you time to stay in the music. That's what we want. So let's go through the whole thing from the top, slow. I'll count it for you as loud as I can. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, E, and a 2, E, and a 3, E, and a 4, E, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, 4. Again. 1, E, and a 2, E, and a. That's wrong. I'm going to do it again. Sorry, I was doing the second part. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to go a little faster. 1, E, and a 2, E, and a 3, E, and a 4, E, and a 1, E, and a 2, E, and a 3, E, and a 4. There it is. 1, E, and a 2, E, and a 3, E, and a 4, E, and a 1, E, and a 2, E, and a 3, E, and a 4. 1, E, and a 2, and 3, E, and a 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go back to the top. 1, E, and a 2, E, and a 3, E, and a 4. 1, E, and a 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Yes, I think I messed up a couple times because counting and doing all of that at once was throwing me off, and I like to do minimal counting aloud, but hopefully that makes some sense, right? The ending was wrong. That's what I did wrong. Let me go back. It's just ball me a step. No, that was right. Maybe I did do it right. I don't know. It's all a blur. Once you're going and you're just focused on yelling out counts, you feel a little crazy. I'm going to lift you, actually. I'm sorry. I have to move you. Ah, that's center. There you go. You get a little more cat action. How's that? Great. Okay. Then we repeat all of that on the left. Let's do that really quick without music, and then we'll go for it. If you want to skip forward and jump into music, you know what to do. Right now. That's the moment. 1, 2, I'm going to step heel on my right foot first. Forward, and. All right, that's slightly different than what I originally did. Sorry. As you can imagine, it's a little funky doing this by myself with no mirrors and no people and, you know, just doing things. But hopefully that's clear. Let's get into it. Let's go forward with the music. Relax, breathe into it, have fun with it. Even if you get, 80%, that's a good place to start and we build on it. That's the goal here. Let's hear this one. Oh, this kind of maybe a little nice, a little gentle. Or maybe try a little quicker speed too as well. What to do, you can just rewind, do that baby again, or you can jump in with us and we're gonna try to speed that up a little bit. Let's see what happens. A little bit, this is a pretty big jump, but it's gonna be kind of fun. You can hear how it plays. Turn it up a little bit. Hey. What's up? Yeah? Right, that's where we'll be working from. So let's do that. I'm gonna rewind a little bit again. I want us to have all this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last set. There it is. I was doing extra deep brushes. I'll make up for it on the other side, I promise. Ignore me. 1, 2, or have fun with it. You can freestyle it too. 1, 2, 3, 4. if you pick it up with us. If you're still working on it, that's great too. That's why we're in an open tap. It's for everybody. Yeah. Cool. All right. Let's move on. Great. How are we doing, everybody? We hanging in there? That was that was a little like extra juicy. lots of things going on in that paddle roll combination, but it's kind of fun, I think. Okay, I want to do some drawbacks, so I'm going to travel sideways with these. I'll demonstrate facing you, facing away, all different things, but you know, these are meant to travel a little bit, so if you can travel and draw back, as they say, go for it, yeah? So, I'm going to start. I'm going to step on the one, so my accent is going to be this step down. So I count myself 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, right? Or you can come in on, yeah, and a 1. Wherever it happens, wherever you end up with us. And is when I brush. And 1. Yeah, so I'm going to do 2 drawbacks, regular, just like that. And 1, and if you're doing the other side, if you're worrying about mirroring or anything, it's okay. We're going to do both sides, so practice all of it, yeah? And 1 and 2. I'm going to do a little brush, heel, shuffle, heel, step. A little Cincinnati, as I was taught them to be known as, but if you have another name for it, that's okay. Just get your step right. That's what matters most. Brush, heel, step, brush, heel, step, brush, heel, shuffle, heel, step. Yeah? Then I'm going to do 2 Cincinnatis in a row, brush, heel, shuffle, heel, step, brush, heel, shuffle, heel, step, right? Chunk this in your brain into 2 steps. There's 1, here's 2. Then we do the other side. Right? Now, I'm on a little like 2x4 here. It's not too crazy, but it does give me enough room if I pick up my knees, right? I'm not running out of space because I'm not kicking those that foot or those feet back, right? And dragging that foot. If you lift your knee, you're going to get a clear sound. Right? I know a lot of times we focus on practicing these going across the floor and we're like just trying to get places, but it can get a little sloppy. So pick those knees up. Great things to practice while we can't go very far, right? The joys of dancing at home. From here, that's our first little chunk. We got 2 drawbacks. Do it again on the left. Then 2 Cincinnatis. Brush, heel. Shuffle across. Oh snap, it's a rhythm turn. Right, left, right, left. 3 chugs. And then you're ready to go on the other side. Oh my gosh. Let's think of all of that from the top. I'm going to face away from you. I'm going to do this kind of in place so you can see what's happening. And then I'll go sideways again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Do it again. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now just 2. Cincinnati's. Boom. Look at that, other side, ready to go right away. How fun is that? Yeah, those little chugs at the end are your reset, right? You can chug a little bit forward if you need to, right? As you can see, I just did that all in place. Why? Because I'm picking those knees up, right? My sound is still clean. Doesn't require me going anywhere, so keep that in mind. Yeah? The left side looks like this. Here, I'll travel this one for you. We'll go places. feel like I spend enough time with them in general, so that's why I came up with this little ditty earlier today. Let's listen to this. They're always a little funky to find music for. That is crazy fast. Don't want to be doing crazy triplets yet. Not ready? Let's hear. No, pretty fast. This will might work. Good job, y'all. Do you want to, let's see if there's a slightly faster option without going insane. I feel like it never is a slight jump. I feel like it's either slow or crazy. Just so we have it. That's crazy. Let's see. I always have some like ambient people in the background. I don't know if there's gonna be a jump that's not crazy. No, that's about the same. How about this one? Maybe? exercise. It's a fun little drill, something to work on, can be advanced, can be not as advanced, but either way, good practice, good balance training too. If you need to hold on to something, not like a bumpy ride, but like for balance, a chair, a bar, a wall, a neighbor, whatever you need, do that now. But if not, here we go. This is what's happening. My left foot first here, I'm going to travel to the side. So this is another little traveling step, side to side. He's going to be doing a crawl, but it's just one foot. So it's going to heel, right? There's that balance that I was talking about. That's where we need it, right? Try the other side as well. Because of course, you know, we're going to do both. Let's start with toe on this one. Right? What's happening there? All kinds of stuff has to be fired up. You got to bend those knees first of all. Of course, don't try to do that with a straight leg. Even harder, and no sound is going to come out. You're not going to get there for days. Bend that knee, right? Really work through the full range of motion that you have with that foot and your ankle. Use it. Upper body is helping, right? I'm like twisting in opposition with it as well. I'm not going crazy, right? Because then it might knock my center, but there is some twist happening. So let that happen if you feel it. I'm engaging my glutes, I'm engaging my core to keep me centered over my leg. Yeah. Now that's just what one foot's doing. The other one is going to be adding a little shuffle in. So shuffle, heel, toe, shuffle, heel, toe. It creates this nice little roll that's going to be happening. So shake it out. Take a second if you need, of course, as we go through this, because it's a lot of standing on one leg. Be smart about what you can do. Yeah? So, pause there. You can see this twist happening, right? Hopefully you feel you're traveling in a straight line. If you start going in a circle, it means one of the parts of your crawl isn't picking up enough, right? So if I'm doing... See how I start turning in a circle because I'm not lifting my toe? I have to continue on that straight line sideways if I want to get places. Yeah, I know that's always a question. People are like, why am I going in a circle? It means a heel or a toe. That's all it is. You just got to figure out which one is not moving, and that's the one that's pushing you in a circle, yeah? This shuffle is very relaxed. It's almost, not almost, it's like circular. You know what I mean? Like that foot is so relaxed that it's going in a circle, yeah? And because I'm using my leg to control that shuffle, all I have to think about is this little metronome in my head. Do you do, do you do, do you do, do you do? Not thinking right with my foot because that's going to make things all the more difficult. So, it sounds like this. 1, 2, there's going to be a little transition to the other side that I'll show you. 5, 6, 7. On 7, I'm going to do this little triple. Technically, this is your 8. And 8, yeah? It's like a full lap, but there's one extra sound. Again, just further moving through that relaxed ankle, that loose ankle technique, yeah? 3 sounds. If you don't want to do that little triple, if that throws you off, you can make it a full lap heel, yeah? Or just a full lap, but you got to play it right. If you're going to do the full lap, don't make it crazy. So it sounds like this. 1, 2, then we jump into the other side. Side to side, right? I'm not going to get crazy with this because I know sometimes this is just an exercise to work through. If you want to get nuts and you want to throw a little break in there, go for it. Live your best life. Play whatever you need to play today. But I also want us to work on the accents. So you can take turns kind of with yourself, I guess. You can alternate. That's the word I'm looking for. Take turns. Jeez, Jez. You can take turns accenting the heel or accenting the toe, right? What does that sound like differently? Right? There's my heel, and let's do that toe. Right? There's a fun pitch to play with. That's what I like about this step. It's very pitchy. You got this shuffle is playing something nice in the middle. You got this bassy heel, this high-pitched toe. Play with it, right? See how you can make it sound, and of course, also just working on getting control over that step and finding our balance. It's all a lot of good things happening with this guy. So let's try it. What do you say? Last little thing today. Yay! And then we'll have a little cool down. How'd it go? Take a second, just like we started. Roll out those ankles. Oh, I made it crooked. Sorry. It's okay. It's the last like 2 minutes. We'll deal with it. Take a little stretch. Bend that front knee. Drive that back heel down. Lots of fun stuff we worked on there. We'll stretch our hips too because that last little exercise gets into the outer part of our glutes and hips with all that balance work. Sorry if you didn't get your choreo fixed today. You can make up your own little dance, probably using all those combinations we did today. Ooh, that would be fun. I would love to see that. Other side. Hips back. Thanks for joining me, y'all. Now or later. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. We're doing in-person classes in Tucson, Arizona. If you come through BreakOut Studios, I'm going to come visit soon. I want to teach some people. I want to see the faces that I've met through YouTube and all of that. It would be so fun. Let's see. Let's get those hips. Here's what I would do for my hips, you know? Ready? This is going to be crazy. Oh, snap. I'm going to do a prop change and everything. Anything is possible on the BreakOut Studios online. Look at this. I'm going to take my chair. If you got a chair nearby, you can do this with us. You don't even need one. If you have something to hold on to, I just don't have a bar. I don't want to fall down in my tap shoes. I'm going to cross one leg over. Yeah. Try to get a 90-degree angle. Flex this foot a little bit and just lean forward. Keep your back nice and long. You can see here, right? My spine is long. I'm not hunching over that leg. And then you'll feel this right here, the little divot of your hip. Yeah, it's a little finger four stretch. I feel like this is always recommended for like plain yoga. You know how there's always articles of like stretches you can do on a long flight. Oh, that's a good one. You can also do it standing and balancing on one leg, but this one's friendly for everybody. Let's do the other side. Lean it forward. Ooh, I like to hold on the back of my chair. Help me keep my spine long because I'm a hunchy girl sometimes when I tap dance. Not sometimes. All the time. Good, all right. Beautiful. We'll leave you with that today. Just gonna come back down, squat to your level. Yay! Thank you guys. Again, my name is Jez. This is Breakout Studios Online. If you enjoyed class, give it a like, give it a little subscribe, leave a comment, say what's up. Follow us on all the social media at Breakout Studios, Instagram, Facebook, all the things. You know what to do, right? Oh no, I'm getting attacked. We also have links to donate for class. If you enjoyed class today, we got a Venmo, we got Patreon, we got MindBody. Everything just helps us keep creating content for friends like you. So we appreciate it. Thanks. Have a great rest of your week, y'all. I'll see you on Friday for Jazz Funk at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. I think that's all I got to tell you. Thank you. Have a good one. Life moves. Move with it. Peace.